They really have nothing going
on. Tom Morello keeps busy.
Okay.
Zach De La Roca? I don't know.
Last thing I heard of him, he was on a Run the Jewels track. Or not even that. He was on a LP track 15 years ago. Who knows what the fuck else he does?
I don't know. Children? No, I shouldn't say that. That's rude.
It's rude to children.
Yeah. Can they hear me yet?
Yeah.
Hey, guys. What's going on? We were able to pull off a Saturday show. I'll get into that later. You're welcome. 2 in a row. Back on track.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Here.
Hey, y'all say stuff in the comments, too. I need to know you're there. It says 12 people are watching on Rumble. Really? We got some shit to get into tonight, man. Real big deal stuff.
Real big deal. Real big deal.
I put up a poll even.
All right, I'm playing the countdown song.
I can hear it. Holy shit!
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, look at that. You like that?
Wait, what? Oh, hell yeah, it's working.
Heartlands, you're the fucking man.
We will address that.
We're going to announce that.
Out of the gate. I'm tired of having dirty fucking fingernails, dude.
I'm tired as if I don't smell my hair in 3 days. I've got this drawer underneath the grill at work that, like, the handle is not welded properly, so it snaps whenever I pull it, and it just rips my finger.
You're going to have to weld that, dude. I'll do it.
I told them, I was like, well, people stop trying to open it in one hand. I'm like, you're supposed to use your other hand to grab the ingredients out of the drawer, dude. Fuck no, open it with 2 hands. I'm like, that's retarded.
That's not... Dude, this is fast-paced, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Joe. I'll work at half the speed.
You want 1 hand on the handle speed, or you want 2 hands on the handle speed?
Yeah.
Okay? Because we're trying to save fucking time and make money here, Joe. I don't know what you're doing. I'm here to make fucking money.
I know what he's doing. He's over there telling me I need to open a drawer with 2 hands. How are we sounding? Are we sounding all right?
I don't know if now's the time to ask him.
You're right. We'll check when we open up.
He also, whatever you did you figure out what you did yesterday?
Hello, Mrs. Quesadilla.
Did you figure out what you did yesterday when the camera switched to you at
the music bed. I couldn't figure out.
So this isn't the bed.
No, this is just the intro song. The countdown song.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
If I get over 9 people, that's pretty good. Yeah, I got it pulled up.
Okay.
I am monitoring chat, but I'm letting y'all know I only really pay attention to donations. Not really. Yesterday I just kept reading stuff that I was interested in.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm not fat because of that.
Oh, I forgot it ends abruptly.
Is this coming in the air tonight?
No, it's the music bed I've been working on. This is your Blackville music bed.
Oh, okay.
Is it too early for it?
It doesn't have to be.
Okay. Let's just get right into
Epstein files came out. Dismembered babies, eating poop out of their intestines, scimitars cutting feet but not leaving scars. Did y'all read the Epstein files?
And sadly, still, homosexuals have rights.
Somebody pointed out, they go, man, sure aren't a lot of Nazis in those files. Somebody else pointed out, they go, you know who still hasn't been mentioned in the Epstein files? Kanye West.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of people mentioned, though, man. There's a lot of people mentioned, and I think that there's a lot of distraction in there, too. Because like I was saying yesterday, there's a lot of people that are just confidential human sources, which means randos just calling a tip line, apparently. That's where a lot of this comes from. It all has to be documented and recorded. So I want to see when that line was set up. I think it was 2019. I could be wrong about that. And then screen all that out. I want the evidence before that. But what's most important here, folks, what is behind... Oh! Hey, names. I just noticed that. Yeah, so a weird one was Elon Musk. who's
been pushing for him to be released.
Yeah, but Grok, I just saw before the show, Grok confirmed that the email between him and Epstein, where he's asking, he's like, I've been really working hard out here on this stuff, and I really need to party. And he's like, Epstein replied something like, yeah, you can come hang out at the island. He's like, no, I need it to be a wild party. The wildest of parties. So, you got to keep in mind, folks, the Elon you know now, the Elon that he has cultivated, the cool guy just puffing on marijuanas on Joe Rogan.
Yes.
That's not Elon. Elon was a basement-dwelling fucking nerd. Balding. He's had, I can't say without getting sued that he's definitely had facial work done. But is it possible to find a pic of young Elon? Just your stereotypical fucking dork, right?
You know
So-
what Don hops on?
Yeah.
I know Don Jolly's got at least a couple.
He sent me
balding
one.
Elon pics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would look it up, but I'm
Like
busy
MySpace days.
blackmailing.
You know,
Yeah, okay, so think about this.
like bald at 20.
There he is right there. Hey, Don. By the way, before I forget, Heartlands Aurelia sent $20. The stream is already paid for itself if we weren't going to buy beer with that. But we have to because that's what it's for.
I wonder if I could pull that back up. I'm going to test this out. Sorry, we're using a new software. Yesterday, the alerts didn't work for Rumble. They work today.
Yeah, they're working
Theory.
again. And they're not all annoying and shit. Heartlands Aurelia says, well, there were some Nazis in there because their email chain that implies Epstein ran poll, which was somehow involved with the right stuff, white nationalist podcasters. Don says that you're low again.
I'm low.
Don't look at the meter, just boost a smidge, and then we'll retest. All right?
Okay.
Now carry back
Testing
on with
audio
what you
now.
were doing.
I'm testing my microphone.
Rusty
Am I
Bungus
low?
says, young Sheldon was based on young Elon. True story. Huh, never saw it. Never saw it. The only time I've watched the predecessor to young Sheldon, what was that called? Not Third Rock.
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Ugh.
The only time I watched that was in clips where they took off, he says sounds better. Could it sound even better, Don, if he turns it up a smidge? Don't touch it until he says, don't get your hand off the knob.
It's ready. I'm practicing knob discipline.
Quick
Don't worry.
draw.
It's hovering.
Quick draw on the knob. What was I talking about?
Quick draw McKnob.
Quick knob McDraw. I don't know. Yeah, the only time I watched Big Bang Theory was in clips where they removed the laugh track. And you
they're
go,
great.
this is not, this show's terrible.
They're great because it's revealing on just how shitty it is. Who's the guy that writes all the sitcoms?
Hugh Laurie. Chuck Lorre.
Chuck Lorre.
Chuck Lorre.
Yeah, Chuck Lorre, that piece of shit.
So,
But he's
it's almost like watching an episode of SNL.
Yeah.
It's because it's so fucking bad.
You know, I'm convinced SNL doesn't even... You don't even hear the audience laugh track?
Wait for it. Let's see if it
Whoa.
pops up. We'll only
not
watch
pop up?
Kylie Coco being hot compilations. I don't know who that is. Sounds hot, though. Bartholomew Rockwell sent $20. Hope you boys are doing well. God bless. God bless you, sir.
God bless you,
Joining us
Bartholomew
for the
Rockwell.
good fight and kicking into our fund where we're going to use it to not fight the good fight, probably. Actually, no, it'll go into the show. You know what we haven't done in a long time?
What?
Reinvested in the studio.
We have everything we need.
We have everything.
Yeah.
Guys, you're just, and I don't mean this in a bad way, I mean it in a good way. And I used to be like, don't say stuff like this because people don't like it. I see these fucking grifting shill cocksuckers constantly getting money for the most and they don't like when I hate either, so I'm not going to do that. And as y'all know, and as you know, I never say I don't have to call anybody out personally ever. I don't do that. It's not my thing. I've noticed that is the thing of all the people I'm talking about though lately. They're like, and these are nobody in particular. It's just examples like, oh, did you hear that retard Candace said? And then Candace goes, did you hear that fucking retard so-and-so said? Nick Fuentes said? And these are just examples. I don't think these things even happen. But my point is, their entire content now has been shifted to just
Drama.
Yeah, drama amongst the people that are supposed to be bringing you together to fight what is the upcoming revolution, which nobody talks about. Tucker mentions it a lot. Now, just saying Tucker to some people, they'll be like, his dad was in the CIA and he's a fucking Fed. And I go, well, that fucking Fed, every time I listen, is doing more to push radical shit like not paying taxes, having religious and political uprisings, revolutions, violence. I mean, he's never said specifically on the violence thing, but revolution, it's implied. What would be considered today radical violence? What would have been considered in the time of our forefathers or 1971?
Yeah.
Normal. What's supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Hey, this guy was caught fucking a 12-year-old boy.
I'll be right back.
What'd you do? Did you spill shit all over your shirt? Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. I can't say what he did. He just started jerking off everywhere. It was terrible. That was gay. What was I talking about, though?
What Tucker Carlson is standing for.
Oh, yeah. So Tucker, like him or hate him, he says more radical things than any of the people that are considered to be the most radical. So you got the mainstream guys, right? Do we need that bed going the whole time? What? No, wait. Hold on. Audience,
what do y'all think of the music?
Do y'all want, and I'm fine either way, do y'all want to keep the music bed going or turn it off, turn it up, turn it down?
I could throw on something more upbeat. Like REM.
No, it's not bothering me. I'm just wondering. I just heard it. I'm like, oh, it's still playing.
Yeah. I just figured he would jazz up the show.
Guys, I went to
jazz it up a bit.
I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart today. They had one of these knives left. And they're $10 now. When I bought it, it was $8. Anyway, they tell me it's a great deal. It's D2 steel, bro. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's still dull as shit. Don says you can barely hear it. That didn't mean turn it up.
That doesn't... Exalted Patriarch says dick blast it. Rusty doesn't even hear it. All right, hold on.
I'm going to take this out for now. So I'm not.
Let me take a second, because there's a 20-second delay. And don't worry, I'll remember what you were talking about. It's the same thing we always talk about. Violent, bloody revolution.
It's the only thing to talk about.
Testing it now. A little higher. Is it too invasive? Do you guys like it? Do you hate it?
What about this? What, can you turn it up, but make it to where I don't fucking hear it?
Yeah, at first I put it so we can hear it, just so, you know.
I feel like it's music from a scene in Top Gun where something got sad.
I made it thinking like 90s sex crime noir. 90s ultra-violent sex crime noir. With the depiction of the future.
It's the only type of violence.
So, audience, yay? Nay? We're doing different stuff.
Rusty gives it a yeah. Stuff. Don gives it a yeah. Heartlands, I think, gives it a yeah.
I made it myself. This is my work. This is stuff I've been working on. Among many other things.
Coming in slow motion as you see it stroking, yeah. Take my breath away. I don't know the words to that.
You're making it an 80s pop rock song.
Oh, no. When I started joking about stroking, didn't mean to make that rhyme, but hey, some people just have it. Some people don't.
Stroking.
Now I'm like, this is serious porn music. This is like the finale just before it gets hot. It's like the two people that have fucked everybody else, but you've wanted them to fuck each other the whole time. They're finally meeting.
See, Heartland's nailed it. Cyber Noir Law and Order SVU.
I'm not seeing that. I'm not hearing that.
Oh.
I'm just hearing
what do you
lead up final 80s porn scene.
I even recorded my own. All right, I'm going to turn it off.
What were we talking about? What were we even talking about?
Violent, bloody revolution.
No, I was
talking Carlson being a CIA asset.
I was talking about everybody.
Drama.
Yeah, amongst each other.
They're all drama
And
channels.
it's like, what? You know the one thing you're not talking about? and honestly, none of you have ever talked about? The answer.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that shit you bitch about for the last however many years? Okay, and I'm not disparaging anybody, but who keeps hanging on those words? It's fucking like, no matter who it is or what it is, it's like endless hope and cope shit. And they have to be listening because they're like, at some point, this is what I wanted to go off on a couple weeks ago when we weren't doing shows. I've noticed a maximum amount of noticing. Everybody's noticing now. You remember when it used to be like, this guy's starting to notice. You remember that?
Yep.
Now everybody notices.
Yeah.
And every single fucking day, there's more to notice. It's right in your face. It's not hidden.
Yeah.
And at some point I started going, it wasn't even long ago. It was like a week or two ago. I was like, I think I've noticed enough.
Yeah.
At what point do you go, I am confining myself to noticing more all the time, as if this hasn't been enough?
Bro, 6 years ago, 8 years ago, there was enough to notice to just be furious.
Yeah.
Be fucking furious and lose all faith in whatever systems we put faith in.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I'm glad you're all up to speed, but you know what they're not noticing? The solution.
Isn't that funny?
They never will. They never will.
But, okay, and it's almost like, okay, you remember how I've always said, at a certain level, at a certain amount of viewership, it becomes a distraction, whether those people are co-opted or not. They figure out ways. Oh, look out.
It's a little loud. I'm adjusting that.
Heartland's Aurelius sent $1. He said, notice maxing.
Yeah.
I asked people to remember that term because I wanted to get into this.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying everybody's compromised. I'm saying a lot of them are. A lot of them are obvious. Both compromised, like, by the Zionists, by the left, by the right. Those people have always been around. Like, look at mainstream media. Compromised by weapons manufacturers and pharmaceutical companies and shit like that. You've all noticed the pattern, the things that they will talk about, that they won't talk about. So now you've got these more edgy types, right? And they've been amplified as being those people. And it's like, okay, so all they talk about, and so they make you, the powers make you go, oh, these guys are extreme. Because they're noticing and commenting on what we all see now as the truth, because now we all notice it.
Yeah.
And then they go, I think that they sit at a round table and they go, how do we fight this? Because they are constantly trying to figure out how to fight this. I think somebody presented an idea at one point where they go, hear me out. We encourage it. We amplify other people to encourage it. Constant noticing. A spiral of noticing. To where these people are so entranced and caught up in noticing that all they do is notice and talk about noticing. Think about it. Do people ever present solutions to this stuff? That's like a real solution. I don't mean like once Vance gets in there, it's fucking over. He's gonna really be... Trump was put there in order to advance J.D. Vance to be president in 28, and then that's going to set the dominoes to a fallen. And that's like one example of this nonsense, right? Now you got your more extreme people, and I'm not going to mention names because I don't want to get in fights and quarrels. I don't have problems with these people or anything, but they've got massive audiences. And they start to become more and more mainstream. And then they tell you, not those people, but the people that pull all the strings, they go, hey, We're coming out right now on every major platform and saying we have to shut that guy down.
Yeah.
We're going to get on all the social media and go, that guy's saying things that shouldn't be said. And then that guy goes, oh, 'cause you mean I'm noticing? And my audience is noticing? And they go, yeah, that's right. You shouldn't be able to notice. On face, you go, ha, we got them. They're scared. But that's been going on for years now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's been going on for at least 5 years, noticeably. And what has happened? More people noticing. Names getting bigger and noticing more. And nobody ever talking about doing anything about it. So you go down into this spiral of being like, hey, did you see what our favorite podcaster noticed today? And I'm thinking, is it any worse than, I don't know, the kid fucking by your politicians? It can't really, you don't really need to notice more than that. Oh, does it have anything to do with the blackmail being held over your politicians by Israeli Mossad agents that get them to fuck children?
Yeah.
It's like, because you noticed that years ago.
Or the several complicated machines that are added to the currently complicated machine of the structure that governs over us.
Weird, right?
And it's just like a very severely retarded Jenga tower. And if you were to remove one block, they'll never let you remove one single block. They'll never let you do it. Sorry, go on.
They keep the blocks in place that were once uncontrollable and dangerous. And with some of them, this is just a theory. With some of them, they go, let them do it. Because nothing's happening. And the audience, these large audiences, they just listen to the next round of noticing and get more and more angry. But nobody ever does anything.
Yeah.
So they're occupying their time by noticing. But you know what they're not doing? Anything about it.
They're not taking action at all. And you know what? That's the thing. It's these other streamers, these other media types, they won't let it get to that point. They never will. Now what sells is noticing. The solution doesn't sell. The noticing sells. I think Heartland said that earlier. But yeah, he said it's almost like if the problem gets solved, the noticing and bitching about grift gravy train dies and dries up.
Right, but that would imply, though, at the same time, that they're aware of that. And I think to a degree they are, but I don't think that they really are aware that they're now being allowed to say all that stuff, as long as they don't say, well, you know, maybe you should kill the compromised politicians. I'm not saying that.
That's not what we're saying.
It's not what we're saying. But nobody's saying that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always like there actually used to be like stupid solutions presented that don't make any fucking sense on a reasonable timeline, right? Like, don't worry. This group, I'm just going to use this as an example. I'm not saying these people specifically, but everybody knows this. The Groypers are going to take over. The next generation of right-wingers are going to get in there, and they're going to get into office. You know, and that's going to turn things around. 20, 30 years from now, we'll have, I don't know, 2, 4 people in Congress. What do you think it's going to look like in 20 to 30 years?
You know what?
Like the idea of a political solution of the next generation is the most ridiculous fucking thing when you really think about it. You go, wait a minute. 40 trillion in debt.
Yeah.
Slaves to Israel. Every politician is compromised and co-opted by another nation. Everything down to the level of like professors and teachers and local judges and magistrates and things like that. They've all got dirt on them. It's top down, corrupted, compromised, blackmailed, paid off. The whole system is bought and paid for, or being having like ransom and shit held over people's heads.
Right.
And they have that much control. And you think they're going to let you get a majority in the most powerful government in the world? It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
That, my friends, is hope.
You and I were talking the other day about all these people who prop up the Groypers and Fuentes and stuff. Not that we're bashing them.
No,
right?
not at all.
But the difference between us and them They're focused on an action plan that starts with point C.
Right, yes.
Because without points A and B, what's it going to matter? Because the only way you become a part of that system is being a lying, cheating piece of shit who sold your soul to Satan.
Yeah.
That's the only way to get into that system. They're not the solution.
No, they're
not the solution.
It's like you nailed it. It's like we were talking about the other day on a show. You can go back and watch it. Get those old views up. We were saying, let the TPUSA people have it. Let the Groypers have it. Let the whoever have it. Whoever we're okay with having it, let them have it.
Yeah.
But they're not going to get it.
You know what they're not becoming? They're not becoming county judges. They're not becoming county judges. And that's who obviously overrides the power. Even if, okay, let's say we all believe that Trump is our guy, right? What's it matter what he says or signs into action if a Dallas County judge can just override it? Say, no.
Hey, speaking of that, remember when all those Biden, the judges during the Biden era didn't override anything? They just went for it. They went with it. They're like, yeah, throw them in fucking jail.
Yeah.
And the Republicans went,
I remember.
Yeah, of course you do. You were thrown in jail.
I remember. Yeah. Oh, we're going to go visit them in prison. That'll help support. Get me out, you motherfucker!
No, we can't do that. A judge said we couldn't. But yeah. But
they wouldn't let us visit them.
But to the point you were making, we're fine with because I don't want to be in politics, right? I don't want to be in politics down the line. I don't know anybody that does. But in order for the people that we would be fine with, running things, I like their ideas, Yeah. It's fine. It's I don't love them, but yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's better than what we got now.
Ask me if I'm interested in getting into politics.
Are you interested in getting into politics?
No, I don't want to fuck a kid.
Yeah, exactly. But in order for these people's plans, this illusion of a plan of being like, don't worry, the next generation is coming up, and they're going to change things. They're going to get in there, and they're going to vote themselves in because they're going to be some sort of, majority. It's like, oh, are you factoring in the immigrants or the people on welfare that have to vote that way so they can eat? Are you factoring that in? Right. As your debt just fucking surmounts, the wars go up, you're flooded with refugees and immigrants, legal and otherwise? You really think that you're going to overcome that with votes because of this upcoming right-wing generation? No, but I don't have anything against the upcoming right-wing generation. What I'm saying is there's some massive steps being skipped here in order for that to become a possibility.
Yeah.
And one is, if all the politicians in the United States are compromised by things like Israeli pedophile Zionist blackmail at the hands of Mossad, Jeffrey Epstein, and the CIA, and who knows who else. A lot of them are from America, and they're Americans. Well, unless those people are hypothetically fucking murdered and taught to not do that shit or you'll fucking die, well, then you're never going to get your chance at your future elections. It's fucking nonsense.
Right.
Think about it. Think about how to achieve the long game and the short game. You can't just be like, one day we're going to vote our people in. We've got people in there. Some examples off the top of my head, like Thomas Massey. I like Massey. I like what he does. I like what he says. I don't think he's compromised, but he's the lone guy. And the second he tries to stick to being, what is now modern day known as right wing.
Yeah.
Oh, who attacks him? Oh, half the right wing.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the other the right wing politicians. I mean the base, because Trump says so.
It's insane. We all want to talk about the retarded lefties, but there's just as many on the right that keep this all in place. Keep it all in place. Just keep falling for the red versus blue. I hate that blue team. Oh, that red team.
Yeah, they're all white and blue. I'll let y'all figure that out. Let's move on to the next thing. a crazy debate came up on the Murder the Media Telegram channel. I was a little disappointed in the overall results of the subsequent poll, but I saw what I consider to be a pretty fucking sweet gun.
I'm pulling that up now.
And when I saw it, I go, I can see how this will be purposely misconstrued as not cool at all.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to fall for it. And I want the people to weigh in as well. So there was a sale. By the way, guys, check out gun, not plural, GUN.deals with an S every day. And they're always posting great deals on guns and shit. It's wonderful. It's like Mr. Guns and Gear, but way easier. Yeah, see, Tom Fitzwell, he already knows what I'm talking about. He says shit was gay. Let's let the audience look at what I'm talking about. We've got a Glock 43X with a Miami Vice style paint job on it. Now, have you been so dragged down by the modern day cultural zeitgeist of colors that you're like, well, that's a trans gun. You're going to let them take this fucking cool shit from you? You're like, what's the same colors? Hey, what if the rebel flag or that color scheme of the Confederate flag started being used for like, gay cocksucker events? It's like
it became the official gay cocksucker color scheme.
Like this is the gay
stars and bars.
This is the gay cocksucker squad flag. You'd be like, well, and then somebody puts the rebel flag on a gun, and you're like, well, I don't want that gay shit.
They use stars and bars, stars to represent pucker holes, and bars to represent where they're sucking dick all the time. They steal the stars and bars. They make it a gay icon.
Oh, I gotta say, what my baby mama Hoa says, I wouldn't even shoot myself with that gay-ass gun. And he's from Florida. This is a Florida color scheme gun.
Yeah.
Like Miami Vice style. I think it's fucking dope. What my baby mama... I gotta fucking find an abbreviation. WMBMHA. No, that's not. Baby mama Hoa says Miami has always been gay, so this is a bad example. All right, fair. I'm not from Florida. I don't know that. I just thought it was cool looking.
Yeah.
So this audience agrees. I just remember, I don't remember what year it was. It was like the late 20-teens when if that shit was on a Hawaiian shirt and I'm doing fucking rails off a bar in Vegas, people be like, fucking nice shirt, dude.
Bro, we were all about the Hawaiian shirts.
They're taking our fucking cool shit from us.
I mean, here's a great example, right? The rainbow. The rainbow was the original sign of God's promise that he won't flood us again for our sins.
Right. They did that on purpose.
And the gays took it.
And the Jews gave it to the gays.
Yeah.
To take it.
Yep.
In the ass.
Oh, we got a rumble rant. Sorry. Whoop.
What my baby mama Hoa say, whoop, like everyone else does. Dude, don't be offended by this. Not everyone else says, whoop, whoop my baby mama Hoa, man.
Rusty just said it. Thank you for the rumble rant. And thank you, Heartlands, for the other one as well. He said, no, this is a bad example, I think, but God's rainbow, I agree with taking it back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying necessarily the powder blue, light pink, and
right,
white
I got
color
it.
scheme.
Yeah, I
but
got
like, yeah.
Dude, imagine, not that I'd ever encourage this, and I'm not, imagine killing tyrannical government officials with a rainbow gun. And when they're like, is he a gay radical? You're like, no, I'm a Jesus-loving American.
Yeah.
And that rainbow symbolizes hope, not gay sex.
In your manifesto that they find.
Don Jolly says Miami basically isn't America anyway. Again, I said Miami Vice.
Miami Vice. Yeah.
The fucking TV show.
Right.
Are you going to say Magnum P.I. is fucking gay too? Oh, he's got a mustache. He's got a mustache and wears Hawaiian shirts. That's before it was gay. You let him take that too. What are you going to let him take next, guys? Huh?
Yeah.
What are you going to let him take next from you?
They're already taking a lot.
In the ass.
Up their keisters.
Up there, meester.
Up their keister, meester. They're taking a lot already. You going to give them more?
Exalted Patriarch says, with the rainbow, promise, not pride. Matter of fact, pride was specifically warned against, I believe. It's almost like they did that on purpose, too.
Yeah. Just more defiant.
Who's they? Satan. Who's the children of Satan? Jews. Okay. That's too far. That's too far.
They're not.
It's not really that far. But anyway.
It's just the synagogue of
Yeah, not all Jews, just the synagogue of Satan Jews. Who are they? I don't know. You'll have to decide on your own. Yeah, sure, why not? Hold on, we're doing refills. Hey, guys, we got 26 people? Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, we need a longer cord for that. Rusty Bunga says, I use a rainbow AR-15 after the flood of violence. Capital flood. F-L-O-O-D. God said that there won't be another flood. But he didn't say anything about a lot of blood flooding the streets. I don't think that counts. You know what? Let me shy away from talking about God and blood and murdering people. I don't think that that's very safe on my part, so I retract that. Because I'm a God-fearing man. Let's see. Heartland Zarele says, the fags are stealing having sex with women now. We're fucked. Could you imagine if gays were like recording themselves on TikTok like fucking women? Like, hey guys, that's right. Woo! And then like you're just having sex with your wife of 10 years. Thank you, Sarah. And you're like, I can't do this anymore. And she's like, what's wrong? You're like, it's just fucking gay. It's just gay. That's what you're saying about that gun.
I just watched 12 videos of this being gay. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, that gun's not gay, guys. It's not gay.
Look, I'm not a Glock guy. I'm not a Glock guy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't touch a Glock.
No, the 43s are dope. Wait, what do you not like about it?
I'm not a fan. I don't even like 9mm.
I've never liked the Glock grip. But when they came out with the 43, it feels great because it's a single stack. But anyway, go ahead. Yeah. You're not a 9 fan.
Yeah. But I mean, you make a 1911 like that?
What if you made a 1911 9mm?
I don't want it. I like 45.
What do you like so much about 45?
It's got a lot of punch to it.
9mm's got a lot of punch, pal.
Not as much as a 45.
It can also hold twice as much.
I don't need twice as much.
Dude, I saw a Citadel 1911 Commander 4.25-inch barrel on gun.deals. I'm going to want to sponsor soon. It's already sold out, though. Don't go look for it. It was $279. Looked fucking great. You know what would make it look better? A Miami Vice palm tree paint job.
I think the biggest thing about Glock would be the price tag. That's my biggest thing.
That's where daggers come in.
Yeah. Dagger's dope. People shit on PSA, but
I love mine.
Yeah. They also shit on Taurus, dude. And we talked years ago about the Taurus P111?
Yeah, PT111, which is now the G2 and G2C. Great gun. I've never had a malfunction. I've since sold it to get a Glock 43. And then I sold the Glock 43 to get, what did I sell that for? Oh, I sold the Glock 43 in order to get a dagger, but also put like the little micro dot and flashlight and shit on it. And you know what I wound up doing with the money? Paying bills. Guys, be careful when you're selling guns to buy other guns, because a lot of the times you'll be like, yeah, I really need that money for something else.
Right.
And it sucks.
And then when you get that new gun, too, it's like, well, it would be better with this sight on it.
Yeah. I sold 3 AR-15s, and I loved them all. I sold a 7.5-inch, a 10.5-inch, and a 16-inch, all to buy a Caracal piston-driven battle rifle, and I don't regret it. But now I'm already like, I kind of want another 7.5-inch SBR. Be careful what you do out there, guys. But that said, when I bought the Caracal, for $1,500. It came with 500 rounds of lead nose 5.56. So it was a good deal overall. This thing's never gonna. I'm gonna jinx it. This thing's never gonna have a problem. It's never gonna malfunction. It's a military proven piston driven battle rifle. It's the ultimate fucking rifle. Okay, this is the third generation of the H&K 416.
Yeah.
Which was then followed by the SIG 516, which is still used all over the world today as the HK 416. And then Caracal's the third generation of that HK. This is a fucking amazing gun with over-the-beach capabilities and, NATO testing, 25,000 rounds. So, whatever. It's a fucking battle rifle, dude. It's fucking great. I'd kind of still rather have 3 guns versus 1.
It's not a paid comment, but Whitmy says... my 1911 carries 45 with a magazine capacity of 8. My P80 Glock 19 9mm runs 15 in the mag and is much smaller and easier to carry. You need a smaller gun to carry? You need something easier? Need something easier to carry? I don't.
Look, man, I love a 45. I love a 1911. I'm a big fan. But it's just not practical. It's fucking heavy. It's dumb. It's not as reliable.
I like it.
I understand that. I'm just saying I get why people...
Look, I like it personally because it's literally the pistol that I carry is the first handgun I ever fired.
Yeah, that's cute. But what if you were given a musket as your first rifle?
You
know what I mean?
You'd see me walking around like Revolutionary War. You know?
You kind of got me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like new things. I don't like change. I like things the way they are. And the way it is, I like firing a 1911.
When you said that, I was like, man, imagine just turning the head of a tyrannical British fucking piece of shit into a canoe.
Yeah.
Talking revolutionary times.
Yeah.
Imagine your great-great-great-great-grandfather canoed the head of a fucking British cunt soldier.
A British commander with like a little boy fuck slave that he has back at his
obviously
camp. You just dome him with the...
Yeah. Get him with that. Now imagine that was passed down through generations and you killing a modern day American politician with it. Tell me, that doesn't say America, right, folks?
Yeah.
I'm not saying to do that, obviously.
That's not what we're saying to do.
But could you imagine?
That is peak Americana if you did that. If you killed a tyrant...
Yeah, could you imagine if they were like, breaking news, Lindsey Graham has just been assassinated with a musket from 1780. I'd be like, wow. First of all, fuck Lindsey Graham, who gives a shit? Second of all, what a way to get him. Yeah. Now, I'm not encouraging that. That'd be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. But we're not telling you to kill that closeted homosexual, Lindsey Graham. Piece of fucking shit.
Did you see the video? It's very short. He's walking through... the halls of Congress or whatever, and a guy goes, Lindsey, why don't you just come out as gay so you can stop being blackmailed?
Big Boss sent me that the other day.
That motherfucker is running out of adrenochrome fast.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, kill Iranians, bomb Iran, whatever I could do to have Israel give me my fix. I need my fix. Oh, fucking ladybugs.
He's probably bathing in all of the plasma I donate just to stay alive.
Well, he's bathing in the semen of young male prostitutes is my guess. I can't say that, as a fact. But, all these stories come out about politicians and you're like, yeah, probably, but who knows? And then the story comes out about Lindsey Graham bent over a bed, looking back at a young male prostitute that's just horrified and about to vomit, looking at the skin tags hanging off of his asshole. And Lindsey Graham goes, those are just my little ladybugs. Ugh. Still single to this day. Weird. I don't even think he's dated a woman on record. Isn't that strange? So when stories about male prostitutes talking about the skin tags on his asshole come out, I go, yeah, it's probably true.
Probably true.
I'm going to give it a 99. I'm going to say factually, right here, right now, he can sue me if he wants.
Right here, right now.
That story is 99.999% factual. See how I didn't say 100%? Got to give myself a little room when old Ladybugs comes after me.
We're saying this with 99.999% certainty. Please don't sue us. But I think that's excusable in court. We didn't say 100%.
I didn't say 100%.
99.999% fact.
Yeah. Jeez. What my baby mama hoe ass say, dude, I would bang Lindsey Graham down if he tried to run from me with a 72 caliber lead ball.
Now, when you picked that word choice in that comment.
Yeah, I did. I did have to read it twice. And hey, lawyers, attorneys, prosecutors, we don't know what that means.
I literally
can only mean one of two things.
Look, what my baby mama hoe ass is so crazy. I literally don't know what that means.
He is crazy.
We love you, brother.
He's that guy. It's like, hey, you know that crazy motherfucker? What my baby mama hoe ass? He's a fucking wild card.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet that guy one day.
Oh yeah.
And then you go, hey, we should bring him to a big party. And then you go, maybe that's not a great idea.
That's not a great idea. No.
Maybe it's not a great idea.
Honestly, a one-on-one would probably be a bad idea, too. I could just see a bad downward spiral happening with that. No offense. No offense at all. But
I feel like crack cocaine would be involved. And hold on, let me finish Whoop My Baby Mama Hoas. Don't be mad. And I'd have a fucking awesome time.
It'd be a great 4 days and then a really, really shitty 2 weeks just trying to get back to where you were before.
And then the whole time he'd be like, it doesn't have to be a shitty 2 weeks. Just smoke more of this crack.
Just smoke more.
I'm not saying you smoke crack, but if you do, I don't mind. I'm saying I would probably smoke crack with you.
A lot of people don't realize, right? If you're crack maxing, you don't have to worry about the come down of crack. You just keep smoking more.
Yeah. He says, I've done some wild shit in my day, but I've really calmed down over the last 15 years. You imagine that arc?
I don't believe you. No.
Yeah, imagine the arc of like, I was like, what would it look like at year 12? It's like, oh, it's still fucking crazy. I believe you. I believe you. Hey, some maybe new people in here. I see some familiar names like Bianca Zombie, I believe, is returning. Yeah. Could everybody just give that video a thumbs up so maybe we can get in the algorithm?
And on the YouTube side, Phil doesn't see that.
I don't see that.
He's got the Rumble thing pulled up. I've got the Total Mix chat. Shout out to Blood Logos. Shout out to Jason Scholl. And shout out to our Rumble people, too. We love y'all as well. Sweater, appreciate you.
Thanks, everybody. Give that video a thumbs up and send us some crack money. Yeah. I'm just going to be like, look, I'm going to be honest.
I want to smoke some crack.
I want to smoke some crack. Would it be the first time? No, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember a lot, okay? I had a crazy 15 years as well. Still going on. It's kind of like peaking again, you know?
Yeah.
I'm ready. You know what? Back. Fuck it. I'm ready for some crack, dude.
It's making a comeback.
What
Did you
happens?
Hear Tony's song?
Is it called Crack's Making a Comeback?
It's called Ronald Reagan Made Me Smoke Crack Rock.
Was he even alive during his presidency? Seems like a younger guy.
I don't know. It's a pretty catchy track.
Are you going to play it?
Do you want me to?
Not really.
Okay. I was just asking if you saw it.
Okay. I've got a question, though. What happens if you smoke meth and crack at the same time? Can you put...
You want to know what happens? You have a real good time.
Awesomeness.
That's what happens.
It's like, I don't know. Is there a hooker involved? It's like, well, definitely after. Who do you think's going to rock it up for me? An experienced lady of the night. Yeah.
What up, TVT? What up, Total Grav? That's our YouTube audience. That's growing.
I
What's
read,
up, guys?
I'm in the middle of reading something from what my baby mama ho as he says, I'm a single father of 4 these days, and I hold a job and pay my own bills. How does it feel to know that you don't actually have to have a job to be a single father of 4 kids? You just have to be a dirty Somalian nigger immigrant, and you can have 15 kids and never have a fucking job, do whatever the fuck you want. And can you imagine? Because we subsidize blacks like across the board, and that's why they all become rappers.
Right. Because they don't work.
Yeah.
They don't have to work.
They don't have to.
We pay for them to not work.
Yeah. And then, so their drug money is all profit, so they can buy like shitty recording equipment and get a record deal. Imagine 10 more years of this decline, it might have a nice little payoff, right? And that's Somalian rappers. I guarantee they already exist.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, I need you to look. I tell you what, take over. I'm going to look up Somalian rappers.
Oh, I'm taking over.
No, I'll take over on here because I'll pull it up. Yeah, you take over the show.
I take
sorry.
over.
Yeah.
Hold on. I take over. Okay. No, Tom Fitzwell said, meth is going to win, and I'll bring magnifying glass to find the shards in the rug. It's funny. I remember...
I never used a magnifying glass.
Yeah. I think once you're on like day 3 of meth use, it's like just a little twinkle. It's like your meth radar, right? Like you get this Terminator T100 scanning for just anything that twinkles or shimmers in your proximity. I was in high school. I was only a sophomore, and I remember my buddy Roy, aspiring rapper, big old, great big fat, giant white person. Wasn't he a great big fat white person? He was, and a hilarious rapper. His raps didn't make sense, and that was awesome. But he came up to me, and he's like, yo, DeCarlo, you know that feeling when you're like, you're all spun out, smoking meth with your boy, and you see this giant fat crystal in the carpet, and you wait for him to leave the room so you can just shove that shit up your nose? I was like, no, I can't say I know that feeling. He goes, you're missing out.
No, Big Mo. What was his name? Big Mo?
Roy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, that didn't make that sound before.
$69.69.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, hold on.
Who did what?
Hold on. I'm sorry. We were not ready for the StreamElements. I wasn't ready for the StreamElements thing. Let me pull that up to read it appropriately. That's big. You're still pulling up your thing?
I mean, I've got it whenever.
Okay, you want me to...
Well, let's touch on
I
what
don't have
just...
that pulled up.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought it was saved in there.
It's somewhere. Dude, that's the weird thing with OBS. I've got like 40 different scenes on here.
I've got a Somalian and Minnesota rap video pulled up whenever you're ready. And I haven't heard it yet. I just Googled it.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up that.
Yeah, let's address this.
I'm going to pull that up. Thank you so much for the $69.69.
Yeah, we care. We give a
Blungus.
shit. We need it.
Big Blungus. Thank you so much. And he said, for the Meth Head Fund. Dude, you're a real one. Thank you.
You know, a lot.
Find me a little strung out cutie.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people would be like, meth, really? And I'm like, why not?
Why not?
If they're paying for meth, let's do meth.
You think you're better?
Have you guys ever watched a 36-hour stream before? Me neither. I've never done one. But hey, you got to start somewhere. I think meth has really come down, too. I think that buys a lot.
It's not popular, right? It's not popular anymore, and...
It's way more popular than you would think, dude.
Well, it's still super cheap.
I got an idea. Whoop my baby mama hoe ass. How much meth does $69.69 buy me? I feel like you'd know the answer to this. I'm gonna guess that gets me a teener. That gets me a teener of meth is what I'm guessing. $70.
I mean, dude, you can get meth for like 15 a gram.
They're just giving it away.
Yeah, it's real cheap. And if you're meth maxing like I have been, microdosing crystal meth, you know, just a few grams every morning.
At a time,
yeah. It really goes far. It doesn't. I need more meth. Thank you for that, Blungus.
And now you can get it.
Blungus, you're the man. I don't know who Blungus is. I think that was a custom username, but Blungus, you're the man. Thank you so much.
Dude, Blungus, to follow up on that, what my baby mama hoe ass says, I sell 8 balls for $35.
Right.
Okay.
It's practically giving it away.
2 8 balls it is.
That's 10 a gram.
He's like, well, I can't do 2. It's like, why not? It's like, because it's $69.69, not $70. That nigga about his paper.
He about that paper.
He about that paper.
We'll
you want to watch a
39
Somalian rap video?
I'm trying to pull it up. Give me 1 second. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
I'm watching you on it.
I do. I got it saved in here. You ready?
Yeah. Are you ready? Is the audience ready? I don't know how this is gonna go.
I don't even know if the audio's ready.
Try
it out.
I'm seeing in this one frame that they all have masks on. I'm like, you can't do that. I want to see your dumb fucking light bulb head, you fucking goddamn terrorist.
The skull bulge from above
light bulb head. Oh, maybe we could.
Okay.
You know, one of them's wearing a white mask.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let us know in the audience if this is not working.
Hey guys, you're paying for all of this. America.
Let me know what's up. See them boys and then we get on feast. Them hollows, fuck them up.
You're paying them to do this.
Yeah, dude, they just they just can't shake that fucking retard look.
They all look the same. Can you go back 5 seconds? Oh, that was the one. Wait.
Again? Say when.
They all look the same. Oh, you just had it.
Oh, I didn't know it was that one.
Yeah. It seems to be delayed. Keep going. Right there. One frame after.
He looks
they
like
all look the same.
It looks like Ilhan Omar. They
all
little
look the same.
They all little cousins. They all little cousins.
They all look the same. Oop. Here we go.
Oh, hold on. We got breaking news. Come back to me.
Breaking news. Okay. Oop.
Tyranny number one.
Tyranny number one.
Great name. Says, hey guys, this big fat motherfucker in Portland named Spider Mike, Antifa guy, just knocked out an old man off a rascal. Just the name. I'm not laughing at the old guy.
The rascal.
It's the rascal scooter. It will never not be funny. Knocked him out bad. Make him famous. Fuck him. Don Jolly. I'm going to need a link on that.
Don,
Until then,
if you could help us out.
I think let's go back to this video. Full screen.
Pause.
Why am I on the screen?
They're all. You don't want to be on the screen?
No, I don't want to be associated.
All right. Hold on. Let me fix it. That's the cool thing with OBS. I can fix it on the fly.
What's it? What do they do now?
Oh no! The big one where they do this. Pretend they're holding a gun.
No, it's two fingers like this. I remember that. It's
oh yeah.
Like you're fucking 5. God damn it! I fucking hate these people. Rusty Bunkus sends $1. Says they're all cousins coming from a single branch of the family tree. Yeah, and they're gonna be your neighbors, and they're gonna vote, and they're gonna vote in their own people. Big giant fucking nigger light bulb headed.
Big old light bulb head.
Shit. All right. Don wants me to check Telegram.
I'll check Telegram.
Okay. Take me off. Let's go back to the video, please.
You gon' think it's grass season. How my niggas buttoned up. They're like, Sweet boy, how you do that shit? Your music touching us. I don't respond to goofies on the net, boy. Come get up with us. On they fucking block, I'm tight, cause no one trying to bump with us. All the niggas you look up to, boy.
Okay. I'm freezing it on here. I didn't mean to freeze this exact frame, but it actually proves my point wonderfully, and that is, these people ever consider working out? Have you ever seen a Somalian with muscles?
No.
Look into his eyes, audience. Look deep into his eyes. he can't wait to be a warlord and kill
you.
you.
Look shallowly at his shoulders. He's built like a 13-year-old girl.
Well, he's a 15-year-old boy. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't see this as being much different than any American black rapper video, really. Have you ever noticed this the same? Like, how does rap keep being a thing? I blame the Jews. He said he looks like a girl. He sounds like one, too.
Soon as niggas touch some paper, now they tryna fuck with us. Now they tryna fuck with us. Don't you dare come up out your crib. back. Yeah, we ride 3 deep in the whip, we ride back to back. Get new money, catching flights, you know I'm getting sack to sack. Got the Duffies in the trap, you know I always keep my strap.
You know, a lot of people are like, I just don't understand how they make money selling drugs. And I try to tell people, I go, look.
Yeah.
All the money in the videos are fake, right? The guns are real because they stole them. And secondly, and most importantly, you've got to understand, white tax-paying Americans, when you subsidize people's entire lives, right?
Yeah.
Everything they make on top of that is profit.
Right.
If you're a Somalian in the United States and some white liberal or Jewish organization signs you up for every benefit you can get, you don't pay for a house, you don't pay for a car, you don't pay for food, and on top of that, you're just given money, right? What are you going to do with your life? Have a good time, okay? I'll say it.
Yeah.
You're going to go, well, what does everybody else that looks like me that I've got no attachment to because I'm from Somalia do? Well, all the other Negroes make rap videos that are all the exact same. There's money, guns, bitches, if you will, which this video lacks bitches. I gotta point it out. Skeevo, you're lacking some bitches there, son. But that said, what are you gonna do with your life? Oh, you're gonna emulate American blacks who, controversial statement, kind of have a right to be American blacks.
In a way.
And I know people are going to be like, what do you mean? To act like that? And I go, I didn't say that.
To be...
But they're American blacks.
American in some way.
One way, there's no two ways about it. People are going to be mad. They belong here. They're part of the American fabric.
In a way.
Like it or not. And then imagine being an American black who does this exact same thing. You can flip back over to the video. Who does this exact same thing every day and go, now these fucking Somalians are muscling in on our shit. I'd be angry if I was black. Heartland's Aurelius, huh? I have the Don thing pulled up. Oh, okay. Don, we got that pulled up on. Heartland's Aurelius sends $1. He says, I don't understand how I got an ATF checkup on a solvent trap that was actually for legit use, and these dudes can just flash like 300 years of prison time on NFA violations freely. Well, they're Somalians, and they're not white, and they don't pay taxes. This is called anarcho-tyranny.
Hit that road, nigga. Let me know what's up. See them boys and then we get on feast them. Hollows fuck them up. That little boy ain't never shoot no.
See, Tom, I got to address what you said. He said, are you going to go volunteer at the shelter now? I'm not excusing the way they behave whatsoever. I'm saying they've got a legitimate claim on being Americans because certain people brought them here or allowed them to come here. Now they're going to go, well, it was actually Jews that brought them here. And that's not the point. The point is they were brought here and they're here.
Yeah.
Okay? If you want to send them back, good luck to you.
I don't like that they're here.
I'm not a fan. I don't. Okay. Another controversial statement for this audience. You got to preface everything. I'm sure a lot of you, maybe not all of you, a lot of you are younger, but I'm sure a lot of you have dealt with and experienced like older black people. And you're like, yeah, that guy was great. Tyrone was great.
Let's also...
James was wonderful.
Let me preface your
I don't want to live in his neighborhood.
Okay?
Yeah.
You know us, motherfucker. We're not saying we want blacks to be here or they belong here, okay? We're just saying semi-legitimate claim to being at least American, okay? Semi-legitimate. That's all. That's all we're saying.
Totally legitimate. Now, how you choose to deal with that after the fact, that's fine. It's whatever you want to do.
Well, the failure was really on the past generations for not shipping them back.
The failure was on the past generations for allowing that behavior and being like, no, it's totally fine. Let's not say anything about it. And as somebody pointed out, that they've got 300 years of NFA violations that they will never have to answer to in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. But if you order a solvent trap, the ATF's kicking down your fucking door as a white tax-paying citizen. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, isn't it?
It is what it is. And you know that by the way that it is.
It is. You want to do more of this video? I do. Oh, by the way,
a little more.
The
A little
original
more. Let's not lose
Assbutt.
everybody. Oh, Assbutt. What's
Since-
up, Assbutt?
big $10.
Oh, Big 10.
He says
Thank you.
MTM is back.
We're back, baby.
We are. We are.
We're back.
We're back.
We are so back.
We're so back.
We didn't even guarantee this show. Like, we never said we were going to do this show even, let alone last night's show. But Assbutt, it's good to see you. Connie was in here earlier. Thank you so much. We're back.
Yes, sir.
We're back on track. We're back on schedule. And we're here to deliver all the stuff you hate in the world.
But with like generosity, comedy, and
Yeah.
kindness. And speaking of kindness and generosity, check it. I don't know if he's doing it now. I don't want to accidentally put it out there if he's not. But Assbutt does a fucking wonderful
He just did one.
request show. He's a phenomenal musician.
Piano maestro, dude.
You could tell he's a classic. He'll probably be like, no, I'm not. But classically trained pianist. And he does a show where he doesn't even want your money. He just does it for fun.
Yes.
Which I can relate to.
He wants you to send in. He's a master on piano, and he wants you to send in non-piano songs. Doesn't matter what it is. Just give him a challenge. I had him play Holiday in Cambodia by Dead Kennedys.
Oh, nice.
And he nailed it. And I could tell it was a challenge for him, but he did it. Check out the original Assbutt and check out Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. They do a great show. We love them. They're great friends of the channel.
Assbutt, put that link in the chat while you can hear us, okay, bud? All right, let's get back to more Somali rap. I'm going to request this song on Assbutt show. Here we go.
Like 247 days, they had enough of us. When you gonna put your trust in us?
Yeah, they love curry, don't they? Probably. I don't know. I don't know where they're from. Where the fuck is Somalia? Who knows? Who gives a shit?
Might as well be you.
Think it's grass season, all my niggas buttoned up. Ain't the dick like she a Pac-Man. Ho, I'm not your last man. They say, ain't that little sweevo? Nah, little nigga, this the glass
All
man.
No, we do
We
not.
don't want to lose our viewers.
Oh. Nope, it's going up.
It's going up.
I thought my curry joke was.
I'm
Guys,
sorry.
check out Sweevo.
Hey,
He's probably dead.
that was a miscalculation on my part. We should just play Somali rap all day, and we'll get more viewers.
Here's something to mention.
Yeah.
Cut back over to Sweevo's thing right there, because we want to promote this fucking retard
Sweevo!
immigrant piece of shit. This video, when I looked it up on YouTube, I think it said 7 years ago. He's probably dead. But that's not the point here. The real point is, have you noticed how much rap hasn't changed in 7 fucking years? It's the same shit.
Yeah.
So, with rap not having changed or innovated whatsoever, why do so many people listen to it? Do they? I don't know.
Yes. Okay, here's something I've wanted to talk about for a while, and I thought about doing a solo show about it, and just the disconnect with younger whites. So, I mean, I work in a restaurant, no surprise, you know.
Don says he probably runs a daycare now. Let's be honest. Assbutt says bananas and rice. Dude, I hope he's got a fucking rap about bananas and rice, but continue, sir.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of the cooks, right? They'll bring in a Bluetooth speaker. Sometimes they'll give me mine because they want to hear different shit. But whenever they play theirs, it's rap. It's rap. Sometimes it's Nashville country, but it's mostly rap.
I feel like when those two things are listened to by the same person, I've got that much more disgust for them.
Yeah. But I listen to music that I connect with, right? How do they connect with this shit? How do you connect with this stuff? It doesn't make sense to me, but I mean, yeah, they're all listening to this.
I said a long time ago that Jews Jewish record producers, have figured out like a scientific formula for what makes people. Because here's something about rap.
Yeah, it's the dumb. It's the idiot masses.
Right, like this type of rap, it will never be replayed, and people are like, yo, I remember that joint, or however the Negroes talk. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. It's just constantly like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? But the next thing is always the same thing. I think a formula was figured out by Jewish record executives many years ago, where they go, if you talk about this stuff and the beat does this and the bass does this underneath of that, it causes white people to feel crunk. which is an old statement for like egotistical and paints themselves in the picture of that Somalian rapper, and it's their only chance at feeling tough, nigga.
Yeah.
And so they project that into the song as themselves. This is just a theory of mine.
But here's what's weird.
And that's why they keep listening to it, because it boosts their ego of this internalized caricature that doesn't exist. And it makes them, it's like a high.
So I'm not saying I'm disproving your theory, but
Of course not.
why do so many white people also like Nashville country?
Well, have you noticed what it's becoming?
Yeah, but it's not.
Fucking rap.
You're
Like,
right.
but
Morgan Wallen.
I don't know these people's names. That's not going to help me.
Know your enemy, dude. Know your enemy.
Yeah, he probably is my fucking enemy. Or is that the name of a song? Asput says they have it engineered down to the BPM and frequency. I think
Yes.
you're right. Hey, Forest Mommy. Thanks for jumping in.
FOMO.
Don says, Vil, there's a term for that I just heard the other day. Oh, speaking of Don Jolly, let's pull up the thing that they were talking about the
pull it up
fat
right
Mike
here.
guy.
I got to pull it up right
Just
here.
throw it on.
You ready?
Just throw it on.
Audio shit. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I didn't realize I turned down desktop audio. Here we go. Starting it back over.
Did they just chase Jerry out?
No, not Jerry. Jerry.
Oh, there's that.
Could you pause it for a second?
Shit, Jerry!
Yep.
I just said all this shit about rap and like bass and beat and frequency and messaging, and then Heartland's Aurelius sends $1. Thank you, by the way, and he says, Asput is on point with this. There's a legitimate formula for BPM, treble, bass, and hertz that makes something popular. It's why everything sounds the fucking same.
Yeah.
Didn't I just say that?
You did, but keep in mind there's a delay and also the time he was taking to type the message, and we appreciate.
Now look, there's beautiful formulas out there, right? They're called keys, right?
Yeah.
Basically, Asput will correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like, okay, if something starts if something's in the key of D, you can only go to there's a lot of options.
That's music theory, but they're talking also on top of the beats per minute.
Well, it was the thing he said after that, where he said that makes something popular. That formula has been known for hundreds, if not thousands, of years. We're talking about this new.
Well, it's
Jewish producer.
like I was talking about the
I just keep saying
the
that.
idiot masses, the red team and the blue team. It's the same thing. It's idiots. This is idiot slop. That's what it is.
Yeah, and I don't want to be part of it, and I don't have to be. Let them kill each other. Which brings me to another video to pull up next. It's it was posted as the mayor of Long Beach, California, but he's actually not the mayor. But it doesn't matter. We'll pull that up next. But for now,
on Telegram.
yeah, let's watch Fat Mike assault somebody. But before you do that, Caveman sends $2. He said, I'd say it all sounds the same because it's all produced by the same two Jews.
Good to see you, Caveman.
Okay. Tyranny #1, he says Spider Mike is a piece of fucking garbage. And we're going to play that now to show you what a piece of garbage he is.
Thank you, Tyranny #1, and thank you to our producer, Don Jolly.
And I will give my take after this video of what should be done, what I wouldn't necessarily encourage, but I have a feeling I know where this is going. And I'm going to tell you how to solve problems with like Fat Mikes and stuff, Spider Mikes, whatever, I don't know.
I've got a really big solution for Spider Mike.
Well, let's see what he does first.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back and
I know
forth.
it before I even know what he does.
Assaults an old guy and a rascal.
I know the solution. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Oh, shit, Jerry! Oh, shit!
That might be it. It says it's still playing. All the commies laughing. Hey, you know what Blacks would have done in this scenario? Just continue beating him while he's knocked out.
Yeah, that's true.
At least they're white. Okay, Phil.
They're yelling
solution.
that he was running over. Okay, here's the solution. It's a little complicated.
I've got I've got a simple one, but you go ahead.
Yeah, there's always the just shoot the guy. Just fucking shoot him in his fucking face. All right? But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you can't shoot a guy in the face, whoever the guy may be. I'm not even saying the Spider Mike fella. You could always shoot him in the face, but then you're dealing with the consequences of all these cameras and shit. Now, I would like to propose a solution that's already been put before you these last few weeks. It's been so obvious. Apparently everybody's information is out there. That's how these signal chats and everything know where ICE is and where they're staying and their family members and their phone numbers, so they can call and threaten them and be like, hey, your wife's at home alone while you're out here at these, arresting these illegals and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. That's fine. If you want to do that, that's fine. But I'm sure that Spider Mike, the fucking fat piece of shit that he is not fucking hard to find. He's not hard to see. He's not hard to track. And he's definitely not going to outrun you, right? So this is my biggest problem with the right. Things like this happen. And the right goes, well, the law should do something about that. A politician should pass a law.
Should it be the law?
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to knock out an elderly man on a rascal scooter.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's and even if it's not illegal. Guys, this Mike guy, I don't know him. I don't know what precipitated this conflict. Maybe that guy was running over people in his rascal scooter, as I heard a lady mention, while justifying why the guy's knocked out and laid out on the ground. I don't know what precipitated this. Maybe the guy deserved it. I'm not saying he did. I'm saying maybe. But my point is this. He's being called a fucking ruthless fat piece of shit that would assault some old guy in a scooter.
That's what I want to highlight.
And I'm saying, well, if he's really that bad, if this Spider Mike fella is really that bad, and I'm not saying he is, Spider Mike, if you see this, I'm not saying you're a bad guy. You probably are, but I'm not saying that. Well, why don't you, guys that hate him and maybe don't like him and think that he did something unjustified, that the law won't do anything about, and I'm not encouraging this, it's just a solution to the problems that these people are asking about.
It's a rational question.
Why don't you find him and burn down his house and murder him? If you have a problem with him that you don't think the law is going to deal with, I'm not encouraging it. That would be fucking ridiculous.
Why don't you?
I don't know what happened.
Why don't you fight fire with an actual inferno?
Yeah, you can legally.
Not suggesting it. I'm just asking the question. Why don't you fight fire with an even bigger fire?
Yeah, it needs to be addressed. I talked about this last night, and I'll talk about it again. And I've talked about it before last night. All the people on the right wing, before Trump said the Epstein files were a hoax, for example, they all said the law's not on our side, the politicians aren't on our side, the judges are against us, the DAs are owned by Soros. What are we to do? And I go, those are legitimate points that y'all are making. They're very legitimate points. I believe them, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay? We'll leave that there. Now, the left, right? The left says, I don't like child rapist illegal immigrants being accosted by a federal agency. And what do? Do they go, I'm going to vote my way out of this in this corrupt system?
No, they don't.
They
knock
don't.
out
That's
the
weird.
elderly in rascal scooters.
Yeah, they fucking beat up
They take bricks.
elderly people.
They sabotage federal vehicles.
They break into police stations and burn them down.
And what does the right do when they protest? They follow whatever guidelines that the authoritarians put in place. They do as they're told.
Do you see where this might be an issue? Do you see why you might not get anywhere as the left gains traction every day? And I'm just saying the left, like as a term.
Right. We don't believe in left and right.
But people,
just for the sake of the argument.
People are like, these fucking commie Marxist Bolshevik leftists take to the streets and destroy property and what I say? Destroy property. They burn shit down. They take over entire neighborhoods. They create their own autonomous zones.
Yeah.
They fucking dox people and ICE agents and threaten their families.
Acts of war and terrorism.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They fucking bring guns and they fight you in the street, not fairly. Why would they? They didn't fight fair. Why would they? To them, it's a war. But I've never heard them bitch about the war that they're in more than the fucking right wing that goes, this is crazy. We're in an absolute fucking communist takeover. We should vote. You look like a fucking faggot. You look like a fucking pussy, you fucking whiny bitches.
You know?
Not our audience. I know that they agree, but I'm saying I hope this message gets to a wider audience, wider and whiter, where they go, oh, fuck, you're right. We should fucking murder them.
Well, it's funny you said wider audience, because here's my point, right? Notice Big Mike is probably rocking, I don't know, what size shirt would you say this is? Probably a 4X? Mm-hmm. 4X, borderline 5X, if they even make that. I got a solution. If you stop manufacturing clothes at that size, you stop having fat fucks like this be the enforcement arm against men in rascal scooters.
Here, you just made me think of something.
That's what I'm saying. Stop making clothing this size, and you'll stop having Fat Mike or whatever his stupid fucking name is.
I don't know why they call him Spider. Spiders are quick and agile.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because he consumes a lot of meals. I don't know, but here's another way to fight fire.
If only someone was like, oh, guy got caught in spider's web. He got caught in the web.
People are like, that's a big guy. I don't want to mess with. Just kick him in the fucking knee. It'll give out. It's not
Yeah.
a big. It's not. And
How
I'm not
about
telling people to do that. Spider Mike, I'm not telling him to do that to you. That would be ridiculous. That would be encouraging that. And I'm not doing. I don't know what the guy in the rascal scooter did to you.
If you stop manufacturing clothes in Spider Mike size, then great big old fat people will stop going out in public.
Let me ask this though. How does a person get so large while not having a job? I guarantee Spider Mike doesn't have. How about this? And he can sue me if I'm wrong. I guarantee Spider Mike doesn't have a job. So how did he get so big? I'm not even going to say fat. That would be insulting. How did he get so large? Now, I'm gaining massive amounts of weight due to booze and having a good cook at home. But I pay for it. How about, no, fuck that. No, I was about to accidentally present a fucking political solution. How stupid of me. I was going to be like, maybe if you're caught on film assaulting an elderly person in a rascal scooter, you don't get federal fucking benefits anymore. But that's stupid because of course he's going to keep getting benefits. And I'm not going to play that game. I almost fell into that trap accidentally. No, if you have a legitimate problem with not Spider Mike particularly, but people like him, you can show videos around about him and get more people to notice, like we were talking earlier. Hey, notice people out there like that exist. Okay, and then what? Well, just notice other people like that existing.
Just
And
notice them.
I'm not disparaging the person that brought this up whatsoever. I'm just saying, when people like Spider Mike have a problem with somebody, they tip over their rascal scooters. When people have a problem with people like Spider Mike, they go, where are the police? They're not there, and they're not gonna fucking be there.
And they're not your friend. They
No.
are not your friend.
Yeah. Guess what happens when the cops eventually do show up? Oh, they arrest people by the thousands for touring the Capitol that they own and throw them in prison for years that they'd still be in there for if Trump didn't pardon them. Or if the courts didn't step in and say, that's not what this law that you fucking imprisoned all these people means.
Only a handful of them.
Only a handful of y'all got that.
Yeah.
The rest had to get pardoned. So the longer you wait on the government to solve your problems, the longer you wait on the police to interact on the behalf of the people being assaulted by the Spider Mikes of the world, the more you're going to lose. Don't be a fucking loser. I'm not saying be violent towards Spider Mike, but just know that the cops aren't going to be violent on your behalf.
Yeah.
And one day, Spider Mike's people will return to power. They will capitulate to his demands. And when they do that, the government agencies that you want right now to retaliate on your behalf that won't, they totally will when Spider Mike's people are back in charge.
You said return to power, dude. The real power lies within the judges.
Well, what
They have that. They have that power.
Right, but the point I'm making is there's a meme where it's like, the big Doge dog, and it says Biden DOJ, and he's got like he's like all fucking swollen shit. It's like they misdemeanor trespass. It's like throw him in prison for 11 years.
Right.
And then it shows the little like cowering fucking Doge dog with the bonk bat. And it's like Trump DOJ. And then it says it's like a judge wouldn't let us do it. Yeah, that's your fucking
right.
That's the government you think is on your side right now. Yeah, they're empowering. What are they doing with it? And some of you might be like, well, they're sending in ICE agents to fucking crack heads and stuff. It's like, well, where were they when this old guy got his rascal tipped?
Yeah.
Nowhere to be
Elements
found.
of pure evil that are reigning over us. Still no day of the road.
By the way, I apologize. We missed this. We were in the middle of something. Pedro Escobar sent a big $10. Thank you so much,
Big
Pedro.
shout out, Pedro Escobar. We love you, brother. Good
Pedro's
to see you
on
here.
our Telegram chat. He's in the Rumble chat. We love it. Love to see you. Thanks so much. He says, "What up, gay boys?" All right. By the way, speaking of all right, I've got a new gift board drop of the guy saying all right. I want that on there.
All right.
All right.
You like milkshakes or you like hot fudge sundaes? All right.
All right. I've got it condensed down to where he just goes, all right. Anyway, I got to get out of here, folks. Nick, if you want to keep it going, I think they'd love to have you do that. Guys, do you want to do that or no?
You don't want me doing that.
I want you doing that. I was going to say, how about I suggest this?
I'm not a solo show guy.
Hear me out. We need to figure out this formula. What if people send in links for you to watch and everybody comment on? I don't know, just throwing it out there, but I got to go.
I'm already at my tipsy point. I'm not going to do it.
Forrest Mommy said we'd love it.
Bill, I'm nothing without you, brother.
Let's not get all emotional.
On the show.
Man, I think you could pull it off. You got to exercise that I almost said muscle.
Exercise your muscle.
Yeah, I'm not doing great either. She does say that the effect on you kind of makes her dizzy. Yeah, you know what, man?
That's the point.
Be your true self, dude.
That's the point. I want to nauseate.
How about this?
I want to make you uncomfortable.
Hear me out. Let's transition. Hold on. Hold on. Not like that Miami Vice gun. Pedro Escobar says, let me pay you money to play music. Why don't you bring in some income to the channel, dude? You love doing the music show when you're drinking and you're drinking.
Yeah, but it's different with whiskey.
Well, just pace yourself.
Pace yourself, he says.
Remember when you got up and you pointed and you go, you want another drink? And I go, no, I'm good. You remember that? You can do that, man.
You know, it's fine. I don't remember that.
What if I just took the booze with me?
So I just do a sober music show?
Well, you're not sober now.
What are you proposing?
Look, you got the famed Forest Mommy in here encouraging you to. She says, you know how to balance it. Come on. What my baby mama Hoa says, don't be a faggot. Get up and dance, monkey. You're going to have to figure this out. I'm going to get out of here.
Okay.
Guys, I think that we covered a lot of important ground here.
Buy me some time. I need to find like a filler music. So
Do that. God knows I could just... Don also said, yeah, monkey. But he said, monkey. You know what's cool, and I never think about this, is that to me, this isn't very real. This is just how I talk normally.
Yeah.
And like, it's fucking nuts to me that there's people watching this shit, and I love it. So thanks so much, everybody, for watching. Tyranny number 1 says, bye-ville. Bye. Thank you for the spider. What was his name? I almost said Spider Monkey. Spider Mike. You know, if you know the guy's name, it's like on his birth certificate it says Spider Mike. It's like his mother must have been a real piece of shit. But yeah. Thanks for the video. Guys, we like the contributions. If there's like breaking shit like that, yeah, throw it in there. We'll pull it up. We'll look at it. We are here to do a show for you, for us, for everybody. We have a good time. Always. 90% of the time. Sometimes they're like, man, you believe these Fucking people. No, we don't really do that. But how are you on your schedule for next Friday and Saturday? We got to let these people know what they're going to come back to.
I don't know both Friday and Saturday. I know Saturdays are guaranteed.
That starts
Saturday nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, you hear that? Big news. We will be doing Saturday shows again.
Yeah. Saturday's back, baby. All right?
We're
Saturday's
fucking back. If you can't be here for Friday, I'm still here for Friday.
We got Vil Solo on Fridays. And
I'm fine with that.
that's not a bit. I'm going to say worst case scenario. You'll get Vil. You'll get Vil. And you know what? I'm going to do something after this, but I do need a brief intermission. I got to piss, I got to mix a drink, and I got to figure out a set.
You're not going to stop the stream though, right?
No.
Okay, how about this?
Well,
no, don't stop it. Everybody's here. It makes it hard for them to come back.
YouTube side.
Tom says, Tom like talking. Feel good at talking. Feel Tom friend. Tom Vil friend.
All right, Tom.
Tom, miss you, dude. It's been a while. I just remembered something, Tom. I think I'm going to see you on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
On Monday, right?
I hope I'll see him on Monday, too.
Yeah, we're going to go we're going to go hang out. Me, you, Tom, Hardwood. Maybe Chris. I don't know. He's not working yet, so I told him about it.
Yeah.
I hope that was cool.
Yeah.
Chris never
boys afternoon.
Yeah, Chris hasn't met Hardwood, so
oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, we're all gonna go out to eat at a local burger joint that's like 1950s style. It's been around forever. Don said he sent a video of Spider Mike talking to the cops. I think nothing happened. Of course not.
Of course not. I'll look for it in a second, Don.
Yeah, I don't want to harp on it too much. People say I get repetitive, and sometimes I feel like I need to drive home a point. But hear me out here. You keep working. But hear me out here. If Spider Mike's that much of a problem, maybe not him in particular, but if people like him are a problem, and they're that much of a problem as you say they are, it sounds like a big problem. Now, nowadays, I don't know what people do. Call the police don't do anything. But it wasn't that long ago that neighborhood just solved the problem. The people that were like-minded solved the problem. I don't think that people like Big Mike would be hard to drag in an alleyway and fucking beat to death. I'm not saying to do that, and I'm not saying him in particular. I'm just saying if you hate people like that much, and the cops that you, from your tax money, pay to protect you from people like that, and they keep tipping rascal scooters, maybe they find his body in a dumpster. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get caught. Guys, listen to me. This is my most important point here. You obviously wouldn't want to do this during one of these protests because there's cameras everywhere. I'm not telling you how to commit a murder. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but be smart about retaliation. What do you mean by that, Vil? There's cameras everywhere. But
right.
If Spider Mike,
if
not Spider Mike in particular, but if somebody of Spider Mike's size was walking home after a protest, right? He probably wouldn't be hard to follow. Now, the other thing I was going to say is, and this is totally unrelated, current day, right now, this very moment in time, homicide rates are only solving homicides. What do you call that? Homicide murder solving rates are only 50%. You got a pretty good shot. And I'm just saying this too. In certain locales, certain people aren't going to be missed by the police. They're going to be like, well, he had a lot of enemies. Who fucking knows? And we found him in a dumpster. And somebody that size, there's probably multiple people that killed him. Because it's not hard to lift somebody, or it's not easy to lift somebody into a dumpster. That's all. I can't keep talking about how to solve you guys' problems. But if you have big issues with big people, fuck, you could just chase them and they'll probably fall at the, like, okay, not Spider Mike in particular, but somebody of his size. If you chased him with a flamethrower, hypothetically, right, and you purposely didn't actually immolate him, he would probably be running and his heart beating at an incredible rate, and he might hilariously sprain his ankle and trip and fall and roll. Is that not hilarious?
Kind of funny.
Would that ease your tension towards people like that, right? Would it make you feel good? Would it be like, okay, he got it. He got what he deserved for the Rascal Scooter incident. I feel like that would be fun, especially if you recorded it. I don't know. Fuck. Guys, the government's not going to solve your problem. Federal, local, state, whatever. If people are being nuisances in your neighborhood, you're going to have to deal with it on your own. It used to be the way that you do things. Caveman sends $2 and says...
No, $20.
$2. He says, unrelated...
I read 20 pounds.
A hungry hog can go through about 20 pounds of meat in an hour. They can also go through bone. But guys, that's a little too hypothetical.
Yeah.
Calm down. Just crack somebody over the head with a fucking bat in a dark alleyway. It's not hard. No. It's not. How many people have you fucking waited on outside of a bar for them to walk? Because in downtown areas, they always walk down a fucking alley. How many chains have you laid across somebody's fucking face that deserved it?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Not in that exact scenario, but one.
Yeah. See, one.
Yeah.
Okay, bat.
A bat?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't a chain. It was my boot.
See?
Yeah.
Guys, this used to be common. People get what people deserve.
May or may not have been my boot.
We've shifted to this fucking crazy idea of justice being doled out by the police that you've seen for years only show up when you don't wear a COVID mask. Think about it. I gotta go. Do you have everything ready to go?
I think so.
Dick's gonna stick around.
Let me try this. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on.
Look close.
Okay. Yeah, I got my BRB screen. I'll give him another 30 minutes, maybe an hour.
See? That's all they're asking for.
Are you leaving the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Not all of it.
Okay.
I still gotta have a good time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm talked out. Get the camera off me, guys. I'll see y'all next week at some point. Friday and Saturday, hopefully.
I'll do something, guys. I'll tell you what. Here's what I guarantee. I'm going to do something. This monkey's going to keep dancing for you. I'm going to do something. I don't know what. I didn't plan anything, but you know what? I'll make it entertaining.
They love it.
Yeah.
Shutting down. Good night and good luck. And here's to dark alleyways.
To dark alleyways.
Oh, does he have a couple friends with him? That doesn't stop you. You just have more friends and the element of surprise. Guys, it... They keep saying...
Organized.
They keep saying, we're in a fucking war. People don't understand we're in a war. Do you know what war means? Yeah. I'm not going to answer that. You think about it. You answer that.
If we're in a war, why are you not organizing?
Yeah, do you truly believe we're in a war? I'm not saying we are. But do you say you are? Okay. Well, then fucking act like it.
Try up, retards. All right. We'll be right back. I'll be back myself. Here we go. And hold on. Why is that source not fucking...
Yeah, you just need a little weight screen.
Yeah, I have this. Ooh.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's what I do.
Now it's present, but of course I can't edit it on the spot.
Who cares? It's good enough. They get the point. Is there music?
Yeah, I can't hear it, though.
Oh, they can hear it, though.
Yeah.
Why don't the headphones hear it? Do you need the earbuds?
I don't have it to monitor out.
Oh, but do you need the earbuds?
That might be good.
a good night, brother.
Bag.
Oh, right there.
Oh, you're gonna need a warrant to search his bag, officer. See how I do that?
Whoop. There we go. I'll be back in a second. All right, nigga. You have a good night. Be safe. All right, the audio is probably going to be way off. Just give me a second, because I don't know how to edit it without... Let's see. Nope. See, it's not even there. Okay, there we go. I'm back on me. There we go. How do I sound? Let me know, audience. Randy Wessler and hello in the YouTube audience. What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? What's up, Rumble audience? We already lost 10 people now that Phil's gone. I don't care. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Don says I sound good. Thank you, Don. You know, you know what I do best? You know what I do best on camera is just honesty. What's up, X Sweets? X Sweets and Rumble. Guys, don't forget to like the video if you're on YouTube or Rumble. It's a similar system. Don, is my bed too loud? Is it good? Is it balanced? Let me know. I should probably turn it down a little. Jason, Don, Tom. What's up, guys? You know what I do best? I do best just being honest on camera. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have anything planned. I didn't even plan a solo profile on OBS. Let's see here. Weird bed. I like that bed. There we go. Vil says you'll get him back. I appreciate you, Vil. Guys, round of applause for Vil Nomerly. It's really weird, right? I've wanted to do a solo show. But in a way, Solo Nick without Vil is different than MurderTheMedia. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm going to do a solo thing or anything. Why is that highlighted? Don't join the drunk tank. Whatever you do, don't join the X drunk tank. It's nothing. It became a big nothing burger. None of us knew how it worked. We thought it was going to be like a big X private group. By X, I mean Twitter. Let's just call it Twitter. We thought it would be a big Twitter private group for all of us to build each other up. Turned out to be nothing. It's all just posts with a tag. And we ended up not liking each other's tweets anyway. And who cares? Fuck Twitter. Fuck social media. I don't want to be big on any of that. I barely even want to be big on Rumble. YouTube? Yeah, right. Tom Fitzwell says, drinking and driving is about as American apple fucking pie. About as American as apple pie. I agree. So here's a hot take for y'all. I've been a big fan of booze cruising lately. And it's something I loved back in the day. Now, I'm not talking about drunk driving. I'm talking about having a drink or two and just cruising the streets. A little tipsy, maybe, but nowhere near past the ability to operate a motor vehicle. Have a couple beers, maybe even have one or two ready for the road, and just cruise the streets. Remember back in the day we could do that? I don't. I don't. But supposedly back in the day they had a thing called the drunk tank. And if you just booze cruised a little too hard, however you're on the booze, then the cruise, what the cops would do, they'd either follow you home to make sure you made it home, or they'd go, sleep it off in the drunk tank, you'll be fine in the morning. What happens now? What happens now is they rape you through the legal process. Ain't that great? Tom, I agree. Road sodas should be legalized. You're going to search my whole vehicle because you pulled me over with one open beer? Vil Nomerly sends $1, says, have you ever seen The Rain by CCR? I'm not doing the music show. I'm not doing that right now. Maybe if my schedule permits, this Tuesday we'll do another music show. Maybe. Like I said, my work schedule, who knows where I work? That wouldn't be broadcasted. But where I work has a very sporadic schedule. And yeah, that's why I haven't been able to do the show for a while. Tom, you're working on campaign speeches for a global takeover? Hell yeah. We all should. You should all be ready to be randomly placed as the head of your nation or even the globe. You should be ready and have a speech ready as well. What my baby mama ho ass, I am not a Denny's line cook, although there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. Randy says, X is great, but you have to fall into the right niche. Then you get in an echo chamber, kind of. Well, here's the thing, Randy. And you know this from talking to me, Wessler. MurderTheMedia's niche has been even niche of the extreme. We're pretty damn extreme. A good friend of mine, fellow streamer, I wouldn't wear his shirt or anything. He told me the other day, he said, your guys' content is a little extreme. Even on the extremist side of things. Very far. That looks left to y'all. Here we go. Even on the extreme side of things in these circles, we're pretty niche. And our people are just not X users. They're just not Twitter users. And that's fine. Wow. What my baby mama ho ass said, Village Inn line cook. Bro, I have not seen a Village Inn since I lived in Phoenix. They were not a big chain then. I think they were dying out the last time I saw them then. Is Village Inn even still a thing? Is Village Inn still a thing? Do they have like a signature dish? You know? Don says need to hit up a Denny's soon. They have good burgers. They have good burgers, good nachos, and good meth if you talk to the overnight waitress or cook. Just ask them. If you don't believe me, If you don't believe me right now, don't turn off the stream, but stream on your phone while you're driving to a Denny's, order a meal, strike friendly conversation, and ask your Denny's waitress or waiter, could be one or the other, and ask them, you know where I could get a little ice? You know where I could get some speed? They'll know. I guarantee they'll know. Randy Wessler says, check out my mutuals. Randy, maybe I've been doing X wrong. I haven't even checked Twitter in 2 months. Here's where I'm at. I find that Twitter can be very blackpilling. Very... No, there's no better way to say it. Blackpilling. It gets to the point where it's demoralizing. And it becomes more of a distraction. Because really, what do we want for our people? We want for our people to be stronger, harder working, goal-oriented. And then if you just fall... If you're like me, right? If you're some half retard with ADHD, you fall into a real downward spiral of distraction with just following X, and you just slop scroll. You just slop scroll constantly. It's a huge time waste. Now here's my thing. Even though I don't use X anymore, I still find other ways to fill that void. I've been gaming, but I've also been making music too. Yeah, this bed is repetitive. It's very fucking repetitive. In fact, it's only 2 measures. But I made this. It's mine. At least I could say that. It's mine. Right? Alaska is fucking weird. Alaska is weird. Some cool people move to Alaska, but a lot more weird people move there. And it is... Yeah, it is dark there like 4 months out of the year. You're right. Randy Wessler says, we could smoke in them when I was a teenager. In Village Inns? You probably can't now. It probably depends on the county. Every county has their own laws. Arkansas is pretty screwy with their laws. Liquor and booze prices are driven up because they know that between county lines, you can't get the booze. You can't get the liquor. And they're also some of the biggest advocates for keeping counties dry because they know theirs isn't. Or they're in some weird black zone, dark zone where the laws don't apply. Randy is gaming fine, playing the Steam Deck right now. Nice. Sprinkle that speed on, my dude. How are you going to keep noticing if you're not constantly scrolling Twitter? Here's how I notice, Vil. You tell me shit. People text me shit. People DM me shit. It comes up in conversation. But I've come about 70% of the way of keeping my own bubble. A lot of people live in a bubble with their scrolls. And I've come 70% of the way of making my own bubble. This is what I've been cultivating. This is my real passion project. Making my own bubble of only the news. Sometimes the news I don't want to get to me, but just the news that matters. You know, that's what I get. That's what I get updates on. Anything else? Who gives a shit? First comment. Phil said, first comment, sprinkle some meth on my Denny's nachos, please. Second, what are you doing if you're not spending all of your time noticing things on Twitter? You need to notice more. You have to be noticing. Look at all of these demoralizing things you have to pay attention to. You just gotta keep noticing. Just keep noticing, guys. At what points... there goes my vape. At what point have you seen enough to the point where you come to a realization where if you went blind tomorrow, you wouldn't be depressed? Right? I was asked this a while ago. I believe I was making a joke about a chemical that if I came in contact with it, I could lose my eyesight. And I said this as a joke, but I kind of realized I really meant it. If I went blind tomorrow, I don't care. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've noticed enough. I don't care. I don't care to see anymore. I've seen plenty. Phil also says, imagine thinking that gaming isn't just as detrimental to oneself as scrolling Twitter. Well, here's the thing, Phil. I didn't say it wasn't a distraction. It's just I keep having this craving to fill this void with distractions. No. Gaming is still a distraction. It still is, 100%. But gaming can be a recreation if you're doing it with your homies. You have a good night, Phil. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Nobberly. Give him a round of applause. I'm not going to hear it. You're not an in-studio audience. Randy says, Perkins was wild back in the day. Man, Perkins. I've heard of Perkins. Was there one around me, or did I just hear of it? Man, I didn't even remember Village Inn existed until you mentioned it, Randy. Let's see. I'm gonna keep reading the audience until this dies out. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan, boys. And maybe one woman in the audience. Which, what are you doing? You're probably married. Stop watching this show. Here we go. Randy says, Rumble chat whines a lot. Well, we like our whiners, Randy. We like our whiners. Tom Fitzwell, clapped in your mind. That's where it matters. And you know what? I felt that mental clap for Vil. I felt it. That's my real sixth sense. Actually, no. My real sixth sense is knowing when people are shitting. And that's when I call them on the phone. Somehow I know that that's the time to make a phone call is when someone is sitting on the toilet. That's my sixth sense. Hello, YS2KQ. Good to see you, brother. He says, I'm going to head out. Have fun, Nick. Hope everyone has a great divine liturgy this Sunday. God bless. God bless you as well. Hello, I will. I am going to make it there tomorrow. Glory to God that I have Sundays off now. Or at least this Sunday. I'll be able to make it to the church I'm trying to join for the first time in a month. Glory to God. Bench shitters will solve the problem, dude. A lot of people don't understand. If we are shitting in a bench format, right? A lot of y'all waste time in public spaces with the classic stall method. You have to have your walls, your privacy, your closing, locking door. And then you can't see anyone through the crack of the door when you're shitting because you're scared of making eye contact with someone. No. The bench shitter will fix that. Imagine, right? Gentlemen, ladies, you don't have this luxury. Gentlemen, you're familiar with the piss trough, right? Bunch of dudes, shoulder to shoulder. You're rocking a piss into a tub-like structure that's constantly flowing with water. It's like a giant urinal for multiple people. Imagine a bench shitter. Imagine a bench shitter. Cheek to cheek, shoulder to shoulder with your boys. Churning that hot doo-doo butter. Why not? It's space efficient. It's time efficient. And you know what? If you're paying a Mexican to clean on a toilet by toilet basis, it's money efficient too. How about that? Pedro, I agree. Fill the bench shitter with ice. Maybe the cold turds will they'll make it easier on your palate. Just a thought. Look, it's going to save you space in your public restrooms, right? A really, really wide toilet. You could fit probably 8 people or 5 obese people. You could fit 5 obese people. You could fit 4 pear-shaped men on this toilet. And it takes the space of 2 stalls. Think about it. Do we have any business owners here? Buy the bench shitter idea. We could become thousandaires. I need some more mic slack. Here we go. I'm just saying. Dual flavor vapes? I haven't heard of this before. But I'm also not interested because here's the thing with the dual flavor vapes, Pedro. Right? Typically they put one of their decent flavors with one of their shittier flavors. Now, if they were smart, just don't make a shitty flavor. Don't make a shitty flavor. All right. I tested this music bed. I think it works. It's got its purpose. But I think I got to replace it. I'm going to add another bed. So let's pause that one. Guys, I've been making music. Music beds, but I've also just been making music. And it doesn't sound great, but you know what? It sounds great to me. So I'm going to add another bed. Oops. I got to reopen FL Studio. I should show y'all what I'm doing, but I won't. I'm not going to do it. Let's see. Bed 3. What's that one sound like? What's bed 3 sound like? Ooh, I like bed 3. You know what? I'm going to put out bed 3 right now. I'm exporting it. It doesn't even have any mastering. There's no equalization. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it out right now. Cut remainder. Start. This one's got some girth to it. There we go. Done. I could hear my computer fans whirring at it. Okay, how do I add this? Let's see. I'm going to name it Bed 3. Why not? Boom. All right. Projects. Bed 3. Loop. Here we go. Is it playing? I don't hear it playing. Oh. There we go. That should be all right. I can't even hear it. I need to turn it on so I can hear it. Let's see. I already hate it. I already hate it. Needs accordions and some steel drums and trumpets. You should get a mod instead of bullying those disposables. Randy, not only can I justify spending more than $17. This ain't a disposable, by the way. This is a mod. See that? Whoa, what? It's just a battery. And I got these, the tanks are disposable. The tanks are disposable. It is a mod. In a way. In a way, it's a mod. But you know what? This battery costs $17. It's lasted me... Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Music bed took a weird turn. See, here's the thing, Randy. All the disposables you can get in the US now are filled with nandrotine or some sort of synthetic nicotine. That's all you can buy now. Or you could still get the actual nicotine juice and fill up your refillable pods with them. Yeah. What I really want is one that'll just do meth. I'd love one for nicotine to just make me more calm, and then one for meth to just fill me with rage. That's what I want. That's what I want out of my dual flavor vape mod. I want one flavor to bring me down and one to bring me up. A speedball mod. Can we work on this, guys? I want a speedball mod. Half meth, half nicotine. Nature juice. That's right. I vape nature juice. Nature juice. Just smoke Americum spirits. Well, the problem with Americum spirits is that I smell like an ashtray after smoking. And unless you're getting with a gal that also smells like an ashtray, yeah, it don't work out right. And if you ever sober up like some kind of nerd, yeah. Guys, I'm going to be right back. You probably got 10 to 15 minutes more of me. I'm making one more drink, and then I'm calling it. Give me 1 sec. Shout out to our show sponsor. If you're looking for a discount cola on the cheap, what other choice do you have but the best choice? It's Best Choice Cola. Shout out to our sponsor, Best Choice Cola. Use promo code MURDER and get 0% off on your next purchase of a Best Choice product. How do you feel about that? Ciggies are expensive now, dude. Vaping is still cheaper. It's still way cheaper. What up, Dan Snot? Haven't seen you in a minute. Actually, I saw you in Assbutt's stream the other day. If you end it soon, you gotta raid the Big Empty. Okay. You know what? We'll raid the Big Empty. Because it's about to end. Not yet, but soon. Oh. YouTube guys are sending each other shit. Okay. But yeah, no, look, I'm not, I've been accused of being a vapist, but I got those charges dropped in, 2016. I just, I vape because I don't want to smell like shit, but also putting a little paper pod in my mouth full of nicotine, it doesn't hit the same way, and I get a little tummy ache. You dig this, ass butt? Ass butt, if you want a music bed, I'll make you one, too. You probably don't. But I'll make you one. I've been figuring out FL Studio. I got to the point where I wanted to make complicated sounds. And, now I just like making music beds. I like just making music beds. So expect our main show to have a lot more music beds. And once I figure out how to loop a soundtrack of music beds onto the show, yeah. You'll be that much closer to premium content, my friends. Oh god, Jay's on that again. Jason says, Randy, a pigeon is outside your window with a message from Big Boss. Also, I'm not telling y'all to get off YouTube. What I am saying is we're more likely to get kicked off YouTube sooner, and you don't have to censor yourself at all on Rumble. That's all I'm saying. We got a raid last night on Rumble, and it happened in my last 10 seconds of the show when we raided the wrong guy. Not calling you out, Don. Not calling you out at all. I forgot Tony streams to Rumble. YouTube does suck. I'm not a fan of YouTube. Even with Susie Kajinski out of the picture. Fuck that bitch. Sorry. But even with her out of the picture, there's still... We'll never make it big on YouTube, and I'm okay with that. I don't even want to make it big on Rumble. I just like to make the front page once. Ugh. Ooh, we got a tree. We got a tree on Rumble. N-I-G. Where is this going? Nick, you got to put a notification in Discord when you go on Rumble. What Discord? Are you talking about Tony's? I don't want to use Tony's space for that. I don't want to use it for that. I know that sounds weird, but I don't even like when I join Tony's stream and his mods put our show link in there. Successful tree! Hell yeah! What was that? Did I Roman? YouTube is where the money's at, though. I'll bet you could make it here. Split the streams. Randy, we are splitting them. Randy, we're on Rumble at the same time right now. That's why I don't give a shit what you say on YouTube, because, bro, if you saw the Rumble stream, everything you said on Tony's stream last night that you regretted, like, we don't care here. On Rumble, we're like, hell yeah. 1488, 1483, TND, TJD, TKD. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. Rumble is our main thing, Randy. jeez. Yeah, I know, Jason, the self-promo section is what it's for, but at the same time, I don't want to say that sounds desperate, but that's not why I'm in Tony's community. Hello, listeners, who I'm talking about, by the way, guys. Good friend of the show. And a good friend of me. We love Tony. We got to get him back on the show soon. Good guy. Great guy. We love him. Randy, you're on a Rumble? I didn't know. If it's from Westbound, I haven't seen you on a Rumble. That's 2 successful towers on Rumble. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. But I'm ending it now. I don't know how long this went on. I don't know how long it went on, but that's what I got. This is my after show planned. Jesus, these Rumble Pharma ads are getting long as fuck. No skipping either. Vil, I actually have a great idea because Tom won the think tank idea with his the Shark Tank thing he did. There we go. Westbound says kill all nons. Cheers, Westbound. He's on both. John Cassell, what the fuck? What up, John? Good to see you, dude. Gay Rogan. No, look, I have a good idea. We recreate the shitty AI Rumble ads for Dr. Tom's Hillbilly Magic. If you guys aren't familiar, Dr. Tom's Hillbilly Magic, it's an incredible rub. I'm going to go grab it. I got it on the counter right here because I use it every day. Dr. Tom's Hillbilly Magic is an incredible rub. You can use it on anything. Now, Vil would argue it's not as good on red meat. But even with that said, oh, James Cody 0001, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, brother. That's our boy Possum. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. We're back. We're back to streaming. We're back at it. My schedule permits it once again. So I'm getting back to this. Thank you for the 5, dude. Thank you, brother. Dr. Tom's Hillbilly Magic. They just got this huge... I don't want to kill anything with our reputation. But you know what? I'll do it anyway. He just got a huge... Not grant. He got a huge allowance from a certain uncle. Dr. Tom's Hillbilly Magic is about to hit supermarkets near you. It's a great rub. It's a great spice. It's a great seasoning. It's good stuff. I put it on everything. Even on red meat. Even though Vil doesn't like that. But thank you, James Cody 0001. That's our boy Possum. We love you, Possum. One of the best drummers ever. Oh, it was great. We had a jam sesh. I was rocking it on bass. James Cody on drums. Anyways, guys, I'm about to end it here. I gotta piss. Here's the other problem with the solo show when you're drinking. I don't drink straight liquor. I drink it with a chaser. And with that chaser, Best Choice Products, our other sponsor, just kidding, it's always Dr. Tom's. I gotta piss often and frequently, but the chat seems busy enough. Chat, keep amongst yourselves. I'm just the commentary in the background. I'll be right back. Pedro, you need piss now too? I get it, dude. I get it. I can't figure out how to change my damn username on here. It defaulted to my email address name. That's odd. If I can find out how, Possum, I'll show you how, brother. Are you on Telegram? You know where to find me on Telegram. It might be in settings, but they don't make it easy to find on Rumble. On YouTube, you could change it. Well, I don't know how often you could change it. YouTube actually has rules on it now. They want you identifiable. Ain't that crazy? All of these sites, all of these platforms, they want you identifiable. Ville's all about the hoot nanny. I'm all about a good hoot nanny. Try it again, dude. James Cody, try it again. Because we should probably change that name to Possum something. I'm having such a good time. Here's what's fucked up. I want y'all to know this. The reason I don't go solo on streaming is because often I'm drinking. And when I feel like I'm having too good a time drinking and going solo, that's when I get nervous. I let my guard down and I go, oh geez, did I say something? Have I said something I don't remember? Am I too relaxed right now? That's why I applaud Tony. He doesn't give a shit. He'll just do what he does. Pedro, I don't know if he goes by that, but I'll tell you, from meeting Possum, great guy. Great guy. John says, identify these nuts. I agree, John. Identify them. John, you actually tuned into the worst part of the show, which is just me solo inebriated ranting. Bill's gone home, but you know what, guys? Don't worry. Murder the Media is back. We're back. Here's our goal for 2026. We get over 40 live viewers. You know, I'm just joking about the viewer count. I just love that I got homies here. I love that I got homies on both platforms. Y'all are great. Rumble, YouTube. Some of y'all have been here since D Live. Some of y'all have been here since D Live. And we haven't been on D Live since I caused some mischief at the Capitol. And I appreciate that, guys. Don, if you're there, get the host ready. Is the guy we were talking about, is he live? It's telling you to check your email, but I'm not getting an email. Mess around with it, Possum. Mess around with it. Because I'm ready to end it. I'm going to be honest. I kind of just want to play a video game and not do the live thing. Don, you ready for the host? How about on the YouTube side? Do I have any moderators over on YouTube? Or any moderators on the YouTube side? Let me look at my YouTube stream. View your channel. Yeah. Oh, I hate the sound of my voice. We got the Wessler. John Cassell, guess what? I'm making you a moderator. I don't care. I don't care. Wait, boss, aren't you a moderator? I thought you were original YouTube moderator. There we go. Can y'all think of somewhere to send some viewership? Let's see. When you host a raid, typically viewership falls in like half or to 1/3. Just find someone to raid. I'll give y'all a minute. Find someone to raid. Because I got to wake up early. Here's the bad idea about living on donating plasma. You shouldn't do it while you're an alcoholic. John is good people. No. I know John Cassell from many channels, and he is good people. And also, John, don't feel obligated to be like some responsible moderator. Like, I just know you from so many fucking channels. Like, fuck it. Be a moderator. I don't care. You don't got to do anything. Here's your responsibilities. Here's your orientation video as a moderator. Hi, welcome to Murder the Media on YouTube. Your responsibilities include nothing. Just do what the fuck you want. We don't care. On the YouTube side, we don't care because on the Rumble side, you could get away with murder. So who cares? No one you know is live right now. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is Jim Bob, Tony. That's all I know on the YouTube side. Maybe Rob Noor, but do you really want to host Rob Noor? Do you really? I like Rob Noor, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he can handle our people. You know what I mean? Strength and honor. Anyways, oh, did you expect a Roman? I didn't do it. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm coming to an end. I'm coming to a point where I want to play Mega Bonk. You ever heard of this game? I didn't pay for it, but I am going to play it. It is Liturgy tomorrow, and I will make it to Liturgy. Honestly, I run off of 5 hours of sleep, so it doesn't matter. I could wake up at 7 a.m. and still have time to sober up and get to Divine Liturgy. Randy, you like Rob Noor, but his audience is boomer-brained? I get it. Pedro says, wait, Who doesn't have hepatitis yet? I am honored to say that I was in prison and I didn't get hepatitis once, even through getting tattooed. My blood's clean. I'm good. My tattoo artist Sawed Off, shout out to Sawed Off. Love you, brother. 5'2". That's why we call him that. Bianca Zombie says mods are gay alcoholics. I half agree with that on the alcoholic side. Don, are you ready to host on the Rumble side? Megabonk is fun. No, it is fun. I'll admit this. It's addicting. It's fucking addicting. They add so much in there that... No. Megabonk is a good, just like, brain waster. Okay. We're hosted on the Rumble side. Anybody host on the YouTube side? Did y'all host on the YouTube side? Westbound. Actually, Bianca's pretty based. Bianca's pretty based. You'd actually like Bianca Zombie. Everybody, you have a good night. I'm ending it now. And I'll give a little 10-second leeway. Good night, everybody. Follow who we hosted. Or don't. Join the raid. Spread the word of Murder the Media. We're back! We're back. Even though it's just me right here. Me right here, right now. Good Lord. Am I inebriated? Yes. Good night, everybody.